Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to Blader&Co. On today's episode, something a little bit different than usual. Today I'm taking a look at the CoroCoro limited edition phoenixfeather. This is technically BX-00, so it's not a standard full release, so we don't get a new BX number. And it's only the blade portion of the base. So this is a limited edition release through the Japanese CoroCoro magazine. So if you pick this one up, you get included with it a special pack-in, which is the phoenixfeather blade. Being a limited edition release, there's no way to obtain this other than picking it up with the CoroCoro magazine, or if you find a reseller who's potentially selling it as the blade portion only. But again, there's no standard starter or booster release, so I'm not sure exactly what availability will be like on this blade going forward in the upcoming years. So if you're thinking of picking one up, potentially it's worth picking one up sooner than later. So up first we've got the actual magazine itself. So I myself don't speak Japanese, so it's not exactly super interesting to me, the magazine, but it's nice to have, I guess. So inside we've got some panels from this chapter of Beybladex. So you can see there you've got Burn and Carmen X and Bird, so that's pretty cool. We've also got some panels of some of the releases. So you've got a panel of phoenixwing, so you get a full spread there of phoenixwing. You also get a quick look at the Team Persona hellschain, so that's another mail-in exclusive in Japan. And then you get a full spread of phoenixfeather. Alright, with the magazine out of the way, let's move on to the actual bay itself. So as you can see, it comes in a CoroCoro box, so it's just this red and white box. You can see Carmen X on the front, a bunch of other characters there from other franchises. So you can see, opening up, there's really not much in here. Our phoenixfeather blade. Taking a look at our phoenixfeather blade. It's a really nice looking blade. You'll notice straight away some similarities, I guess, between this and phoenixwing. The design of the actual metal portion, so you've got the same sort of three-bladed design. Obviously, motif being fairly similar. So TT has come out and said that the official ratchet and bit is actually 360 and F, so the exact parts that come with Dronsword. So if you were to go ahead and pick up the battle entry set, which came out in October of last year, you get a recolored Dronsword in that set, which contains a red ratchet and a red bit. So much like Dronsword, obviously with the F bit, it's got quite an aggressive movement. Go ahead and take a look at a few size comparisons. So up first, we've got it with drandagger. And then up next, more interestingly, we've got it up against phoenixwing. So you can see some real similarities and differences here, especially in that metal portion of the blade. Some real similarities in terms of shape, similarities with the two motifs. Alright guys, well that's been my quick look at phoenixfeather. So obviously a much shorter video today, being only the blade portion. There's not a whole lot to go over. However, in terms of whether or not I think it's worth picking up, from a collection standpoint, if you're a completionist, it's definitely worth picking up. In terms of sourcing this, if you're outside of Japan, I didn't find it all that difficult to pick up myself. So I'm located in Australia and I found it pretty straightforward. Plenty of these available on eBay, a lot of Japanese sites. So at this stage, it's not super difficult to pick up. So in terms of availability, it shouldn't be all that hard if you do want to pick it up. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for today. Like, comment, subscribe, take care. I'll see you guys in the next video.